while we've been wrapping everything up to get started. My name is Willie Dennis III. I am the co-director of the J.A.W.S Festival. We are so very, very happy to have y'all here with us today for Jazz and Poetry. This is our last joint jazz and poetry session for this festival, so please let us know that you have enjoyed your time today. We would appreciate your feedback and other things like that. It's very, very important. We also want to make sure that you take a look around this amazing gallery that's been assembled here in the art space at BioMed. This is a brand new gallery at this university, and we just couldn't be more proud to be a part of the expansion plans of this festival. So we are very, very pleased and excited to have everybody here and enjoying everything that we have to offer you. So welcome, enjoy your time here today. Our host for this session is Nicole Day. So poetess.
All right. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. Yes, I'm happy to see y'all. Happy summer. I know it's been a hot summer. I'm Nicole Day. This is J.A.W.S, which is Jazz Art Writers South. Welcome. We do a lot. I have to say it that way. Anyways, before we do get started, I'll do a poem to kind of shake some of the nerves of our poets that are coming up ahead. Thank y'all, Spoken Word. Now, Spoken Word just celebrated their 20 year as a group. She gonna tell you more about it. Anyways, she gonna tell you more about it. But without further ado, because it is poetry, and that's what we do. So this is Don't Mind Me, I'm Just Talking to Myself. In the beginning, I inspired you, filled inside the pages of your mind. You thought so much of only me, lacking luster where, depreciated value, docilely laying then compartmentalized till almost near distortion. Live in the best version of yourself. It will leave very little room for all that attitude. Baby, it's all of you, deliberately engraved in each atom, molecular aura of a queen. I woke up like this. Welcome, 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 y'all. Welcome. Yes. All right, we have some youth, and we have our spoken word, and we also got a new poet. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this show. To start us off, do our spoken word want to come up? You want to let Law? You ready, Law? Okay.
How much time do I have, or can I just? I'm just gonna read a few things. This is my first time, so I'm a little nervous. If that's okay.
You want 3 to 5?
I don't know. Yes,
Okay.
we'll do that.
Okay.
All right. It was in the past, by the way. I'm all right. I'm good. Okay. I'd probably have it made if I wasn't so busy feeling betrayed. Now I'm obsessed with my own time, living life like it ain't even mine. I'm always in pain, so I never look sane. Release me from this mental Bastille, that I may see the day my dreams become real. Can't imagine doing it again, trusting a friend. My body hurts every day. I think my mind is causing decay, thoughts wasting me away. Bring me closer to that fateful day. Take me away is what I would say if I weren't already gone. Living life the way I am, rarely leaving my home. If I offered you a ride, would you reply? With positive vibes as I take you through the sky. Out on this tide that washes us over to the other side. Take your time, trust the grind, you will shine. With a peaceful mind, your soul can never be cold. Okay, I think that's one right there. I got, there's that one. Get 1 second. People don't know what you mean until they hear you scream. Don't nobody know what it be like, but everybody want to be like Mike. Save me from this addiction to curiosity. Everything I thought I knew seems lost in me. Tell me I'm your favorite dude and do it awesomely. There's no greater peace than right before I sleep, I go to bed to live in my head. My only nightmare is when I'm not there. Speak easy, take it slow. The more you talk, the less you know. You fall if you don't hold on, but you know you gotta let go. I sleep in the day to enjoy the night. I'm not giving up without a fight. And hold on. Now that's that part. I'm sorry, y'all. I've had one more. Yeah, that's the one. I've been chosen by the frozen hearts of people who don't seem that smart. Who did they choose to treat this way? Who did they choose to try and play? When I speak, no one wants to know. To them, I'm just another show. Force me to compete till there's nowhere left to go, and I sell my body like a hoe. Change the channel to the good part, record it to show your friends. We all know how that ends. I never felt like I had friends, only cowards who try to pretend. Tell you all their problems, just to tell you again. Living life ain't nothing but art, and nothing changes until you start.
Oh yeah. Once upon a time, in ancient Greek, there was a girl born of nobleman, no royal. Her name was Priscilla. She was a spoiled brat. And as a spoiled brat, she wanted everything that everyone else had, including the poor villagers. She would take from them. Not only was she cruel to the villagers, she was cruel to her own parents, the king and queen. She would call them mean names, tell them what to do, and they loved her so much that they did whatever she said. One day, she was tired of it all. She had everything. All the villagers were gone. They left. Priscilla was so cruel to them, and for some reason, took all of their jobs. And because of that, the villagers couldn't find work. And because the villagers couldn't find work, they didn't have any food. And because they didn't have any food, they would have to leave the kingdom. And soon the king and queen left as well to find their villagers and to start a new kingdom, leaving Priscilla all by herself. It was fun for a little while, until she felt lonely. She remembered how the villagers were so nice to her. Even though she was mean to them. She missed everyone so much. So she looked all over the world to find them. And finally, 2 years had passed. But she found them. She apologized to everyone in the kingdom for her behavior. After a while, they forgave her. She learned a valuable lesson, which was not to take things for granted.
Thank you. All right. My spoken word, y'all ready? All right. And then can we have Queen come up after that? Will she be, if she want to share?
Just tell her when you're ready.
Okay. Okay. And then Omar? Okay. That's how we gonna roll. Thank you. You're ready. This is Miss Wanda and her husband. Their spoken word of Mobile. Yes. Oh, you got a clip.
Good afternoon. It is truly an honor to be here again, celebrating with J.A.W.S. It's, I can't remember exactly what it is. Jazz, what is it? And poetry. Yes, and thank you, Danielle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The poem that we're going to share with you today, well, first I'm going to do our introduction. guess I got a little throat off here, so I'm trying to get my thoughts. Okay, Nicole, see there? Now I got it back. I am Wanda Lewis.
I'm Garfield Lewis.
Together we are Words and Melody. And the poem that we would like to share with you today is one that everybody can identify with, because whether it's your biological or your adopted or just your friends who you call your family.
It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's
A family is a special group of folks bonded by blood, love, sweat, and tears. Peace and hope also plays a role. A family that lives in peace just might die in peace. A family that has hopes and dreams share a future that will never die.
It's a family affair. Love that child grows up to be somebody just loves to learn. And the other child grows up to be somebody just has to burn. But it's a family affair.
You see, our family, y'all, we're a special group of folks. We got young folks, we got old folks, we got middle-aged folks, y'all, we got them baby folks. We got funny folks, we got serious folks, we got them uppity folks, we got drunk folks, we got sober folks, we got fine folks, we got foolish folks, we got anxious folks. However, we all kinfolk, a special group of folks.
It's a family affair.
Thank you. Finally got it together.
Naughty kittens, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't lose my button if you haven't played in two.
Okay. My goodness.
All right, I have two short poems to read. My name's Omar, by the way, if you guys didn't get that part. This first one is for a nice lady I wrote a while ago. It's called Un Naranjo, which is Spanish for an orange tree. If I were an orange tree and you were the April sun, I'd lie awake through the seasons, dreaming sleeplessly of the moment I witness your light. And I come alive as the two of us, like lost lovers, become one. And then I have a second one. This is for a past love that departed. You guys are familiar with the Spanish moss that grows around here? It's called the Spanish moss. Okay. Tangled in Spanish moss are these memories of you, your beauty cascading over winding oaks. Echoes dancing in the breeze speak sweet sounds of your laughter, your warmth radiating from the evening's amber glow. I'll follow you into the sea as the autumn sun falls to blue depths of fading, fragmented light, until air becomes water and my lungs lose their luster. If it means I'll wash upon the shore to find you again and unravel you as you did my heart from the tangles of the Spanish moss. Thanks. That's what I got. Oh, yeah.
This is Barefoot Poet. Barefoot Poet. Do what you do.
Hello, everybody. We are Spoken Word of Mobile. Tell you a little bit about us. We've been meeting at the Tomerville Library in Tomerville for 20 plus years. And we will have our first anthology come out on July the 22nd, thanks to Willie Dennis, Black Ink Coalition, our publisher and our member. So we invite all of you all to come out and be a part of with us on July the 22nd at the Tomerville Library. There are 27 contributors, 26 or 27 contributors in this book. They're writing from 3 to 7 poems each. So we got about, what, 200 and what pages?
250 plus.
Okay. So it's actually online now. So, you know. And we meet every third Monday, and we've been doing this for 20 years. So you all can come if you want to. Omar, should I? Yeah, Angelo, please come out and share with us. We meet from 6 to 7:45. The third Monday was Juneteenth, so we'll be meeting this upcoming Monday. Yes, and we will also be a part of, what is it, the exhibition that's going to be at the Contemporary Art Center on tomorrow night down on, the soil exhibit on Contour Street. So if you all want to come, oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay, so I'm a country girl. I'm a country. I'm just, that's me. So this first piece, I'm going to do two pieces for y'all. This first piece is called Lord, I Thank You, Sir. And my ancestors didn't say Lord, they would say Lord. And you know, but he know who they was talking to. So I say that too, yeah. So this piece is called Lord, I Thank You, Sir. Daddy got his pole. He grown down to the fishing hole. Ma I doze, she hanging out clothes. May Alice, she playing with sap. Now that's the dog. Bo Diddley, he throwing slop to J.A.W.S. Now that's the hog. And I was running out of baby sister down the road. She done pooped and done a diaper load. Here come daddy. He ain't got no fish, but he finna brag about the big one he just did miss. Mud's cooking and it's smelling mighty fine. My brother Vic's hollering, hey y'all, it's supper time. We sit at the table. We bow our head and close our eyes and fold our hands. Now daddy started talking to that man. He said, I thank you for this meat. Dear Lord, I thank you for them there chicken feet. I thank you for this delicious looking meal. I thank you for them there peas that comes out of us field. And with my eyes still closed, I heard a voice. It was Ma. She simply said, Lord, Lord, I thank you, sir. Now this Lord man, I never did see. But somehow or another, I know he was in the house with me. Before we go to bed, we fall down on our knees. And I could hear my old daddy say, Lord, have mercy, please. He said, I thank you for the day. I thank you for the night. Lord, I sure enough thank you for your guiding light. And with my eyes still closed, I heard a voice. It was Ma. She simply said, Lord, Lord, I thank you, sir. Another one of my country, I live in a little town called Mount Vernon, Alabama. I was raised there and I live there now. Anybody heard of Mount Vernon? Yeah, and so as a little girl, we had chickens, a bunch of chickens. And now I still have chickens, but they're, like decorations, your pictures and everything. So this piece is called Chicken Child. No alarm did ring, no song did sing. It was time to get up, I know, right after the rooster crowed. I'd yawn and stretch my legs. It was time to go out there and gather up them eggs. I'd go out in that chicken coop and there I step in all that chicken poop. I came to realize that made some of the best fertilizer. I guess I'm just a chicken child. My folk would wring that chicken neck. He would spitter and sputter. Later that evening, we had him on the table for supper. They called me chicken too because I wouldn't shoot a coon. But if my granddad had been your granddad, Daddy, you been chicken too. Now, I got chickens on the wall, chickens down the hall, chickens at the window, chickens at the door. Even got chickens in the rug on the floor. I got a chicken TikTok. Yup, I got a chicken clock. Chickens on the oven, chickens on the range. I even got a little chicken change. You can find chicken anywhere out there. There's chicken over rice, chicken done twice, chicken and potato, chicken and tomato. You can find chicken anywhere out there. There's chicken mezzalini, chicken tetrazzini, chicken and dressing. Lord, that's just a blessing. You can find chicken anywhere out there. There's hearts, churches, Popeyes, Kentucky Fried. Now, necks and backs, I don't like that. Breast and wings, that's my thing. I guess I'm just a chicken child. Thank you.
Okay. Y'all still enjoying? We still doing okay? All right. What we want to do? Oh, do we have any other poets sharing anything? Okay. You want to come up and do? Okay.
All right, y'all. So our festival is called J.A.W.S. It stands for Jazz Art Writers South. And so we're happy to bring this celebration together of all these different art forms. And basically our festival is interactive. We have quite a few different pieces that are involved with this since we have such a long name, okay? So the long name means we have quite a few different things, and as you can tell from our posters, we have quite a few different opportunities. So throughout the exhibit, you're gonna find QR codes that are gonna be listed on different parts of the exhibits. Many of these QR codes will take you to playlists from our artists. So our artists have created jazz or light pop related pieces that are a playlist that's related to their art that you can enjoy while you are looking through the gallery. There's also a playlist for the entire festival that just basically combines everything from one building to the next. Now you're here in the BioMed building. We appreciate you being here, but we're also in the Marx library. In the Marx library on the first and third floors in those galleries there, the Gallery Hall and Rodney Gallery. And in that building we also have the JAWS Youth exhibit. So I'm mentioning QR codes because you will see a few QR codes on the glass cases up there in the Marx Library. That's for you to be able to vote. So those JAWS Youth exhibit pieces, those are done by young people that are members of the Boys and Girls Club, children ages 8 to 18. And we want to make sure to support them because that's part of our nonviolence initiative here in the city. And two, because they're young, we want to make sure that they're getting the opportunity to support the arts, okay? So you'll see opportunities to vote for the JAWS Youth exhibit. And we also have a QR code for the JAWS Festival. So it's actually a QR code that takes you to the JAWS Fest app. The JAWS Fest app will take you through everything about our festival. So all of our artists that created work, all of our musicians that have done concerts or have concerts coming up, and it will also take you to opportunity to vote on the JAWS Youth exhibit as well as all the venues. So you'll learn about the buildings, the schedule, everything all in one place. And as we continue to grow, we're trying to make it easy for everybody to get access to the information because it's hard to be in building A and building B and maybe next year building C. Well, we already did building C this year, didn't we? And maybe building D are going on. So we want to make sure to make it easy for everybody to get the information. But in any case, all of that stuff is integrated into the JAWS Fest app. It is free. It's available to you to download, and we'll be updating it again because we have concerts coming up. So just some notes to know about. They're very important. Y'all don't let me forget. Okay, y'all holler from the back. Make sure that I get this right. So this is our last Jazz and Poetry event. We will be having another event next Wednesday, which will be our last Jazzy Lunch, featuring Mohammed Rafi Shakur. He is a local jazz musician. He's going to play a live, free jazz concert next Wednesday the 28th from 12 until 1 o'clock p.m. And then next Thursday, it'll be here in this building at the Art Space on BioMed, but it'll be on the second floor. We've been doing it on the third floor, but we'll be on the second floor for that concert. And then on the 29th, we will close this festival with a fantastic free concert. I want to say again, free concert from the Excelsior Band. And that's going to be our awards ceremony and celebration of the festival. That's going to be at the Marx Library Auditorium from 3:30 until we are done. Basically, it'll take us a little while to be done. So we encourage you to come out. We encourage you to participate. And we always thank you for being here. Yes, they're flagging me down. Yes, it is followed by a free food reception. That's going to be pretty awesome. I forget, I do these bookings and we're months ahead of ourselves, so that's good. In any case, so that's everything about the Jazz Festival. Again, we encourage you to take a look at the exhibits and enjoy them. These are some amazing artists that we have put together for you to be able to view and see, and we really encourage you to vote on the Jazz Youth exhibit. So thank you so much, and I'm going to turn it back over to Nicole Day and let everything wrap up. Thank you.
Okay, I'll leave you with one of my favorite poems. I've been writing since I was 13 years old. I started off in inspirational rap. I know I got a dress on, don't look like it. Yeah, I'm about to watch some jaws drop, but it's okay. It's a normal reaction. So let's get out of here with a little bit of encouragement. He can do it. He can do it, my God can do it. He can do it. Do it, he can do it, do it. He can do it, my God can do it. He can do it, do it. He can do it, do it. I like writing rhymes depicted with enzymes, sickly slick. I speak with no hesitation. This education needs no invitation. You write less, accepting no change or progress. Unapologetically persistent, I can't give less. Know what's up like gun smoke in the west. Words fly like bullets aimed at your chest. You didn't expect to get wet up to the notion I get you open. Captivate to cultivate, reflective minds can correlate. A pillar of tragedy made from crabs, unforgiving one another, pulling scabs. If you live to emulate, know the original made it great. You do you, queen, it's always your scene. Focus on the bright things, king. Remember, it's the authenticity we bring. One more time. He can do it, my God can do it. He can do it, do it. He can do it, do it. He can do it, my God can do it. He can do it, do it. He can do it, do it. See, I opened my book and began to write on a written page. What topics I thought maybe teenage rage, or how about the anticipation of getting on a stage? Life has highs and lows. My relief comes out of my flows, just out of my flows, the relief of my soul. In my mind, I think sometimes, why is there no effort? Thought about telling a lie. Deceit coming from those in which we rely. Relationships focused on the fullness of the hips, gently touched by the fingertips. With my writing, I have become addicted. Negative words have afflicted. In my redemption or revenge, I choose to write with words on paper. Is my fight. The test now is the wait for those in which we love to enter the United States. War cease, God grant us peace. Hey, y'all. Nicole Day, this has been Jaws. You guys check out the exhibit, grab a snack, some water. We're just happy you're here. Happy Thursday. You're good. Come on out. That's fine. We did it. We did it.